Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you'll learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are making some very delicious no-bake chocolate lemon macaroons. They're really easy to make. They are so delicious. The lemon, the coconut, and the chocolate, you're gonna love it. So the ingredients in this recipe are raw cashews, dried unsweetened coconut, fresh lemon zest, kosher salt, agave or honey, chocolate chips or chunks. You could have dark, bittersweet, or milk chocolate, and I have dark chocolate chips, which I love. So the first thing that you need to do is prepare your lemon zest. I already prepared this. This is 3 tablespoons, usually like 1 medium lemon per tablespoon. There's a lot of different zesters, so you just, if you haven't zested before, you just want to get the yellow rind. You don't want to get any of the white pith because that's very bitter. Well, I did it upside down in a bowl. I did this. So anyways, then I put it in a little bowl. So we'll set our lemon zest aside. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our cashews to our food processor. You need a half a cup of raw cashews. They can be the broken up ones because we're going to blend them up. We're going to blend them till they're a fine meal. Okay, let's check it. It's pretty fine. You want to make sure you don't want it to turn it into cashew butter. So there we go, that's good enough. Now we're going to go ahead and put this into a mixing bowl. Okay. Got to put our blade back. So next we're going to add our coconut, our lemon zest, and our salt. We need 2 cups of dried unsweetened coconut, 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon zest, and this smells so good. We need a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. You could use another salt as well. So we're going to put the top back on and process until the mixture is all combined. Okay, our ingredients are mixed, and we're going to slowly add our agave or honey to the mixture while it's processing. And this is blue agave. There's different kinds of agave. It's not really blue. And like I said, you could use honey as well. So let's turn it back on and we'll just slowly pour it in as it's mixing. We're going to continue processing until the mixture gets sticky, starts to form a ball. You might want to scrape down the sides a couple times. We'll just keep blending. Okay, let's check it. I did scrape it down a few times. We're going to check to see if it's sticking together yet. So yes, it is. So now we're going to pour this into our cashew meal. Take out the blade first. Okay, so let's stir this together. You want it mixed really well. It should be sticky enough to form a ball, so go ahead and test it. If it's not, go ahead and add a little more agave or honey. I think I'll add a little more and stir it together. If it's too wet, add more coconut. So let's check it again. This is good. You can make a ball out of it. Might depend on how dry your coconut is too, or how dry the weather is. That's perfect. So we're going to get a tray and we're going to form some balls. I'm using a cookie sheet lined with wax paper. We're going to make our mixture into little balls. You can use a scoop or you can use your hands. I like using my hands because I can kind of squeeze it together and make it a little bit tighter. And like I said, if you need more agave to make it wetter, go ahead. Well, this one's going to be kind of a big one. You can make them whatever size you want, and they're going to look a lot nicer when they have chocolate on them. I like to squeeze it together a few times to get it really stuck together, and then I form it to a ball. Okay, so I have 22 balls. The number will vary depending on the size. So next I'm going to wash my hands and we'll go melt some chocolate. I have a third of a cup of dark chocolate chips, but you could use milk chocolate or bittersweet, and you could melt more or less. You could actually serve these without chocolate too. Sometimes I just leave a few plain for if somebody doesn't like chocolate. I don't know who would that be, but somebody might not want any. So let's go. We're going to microwave these for 30-second intervals, stirring in between each time, and we're going to melt them until they're liquidy. 30 seconds. Okay, let's check it. We're just going to stir. It's not liquidy yet, so 30 more seconds. Let's check it. Wow, the handle's getting hot. I think it's about ready. As I stir it, it continues to melt. So let's go. I think we'll be able to use this. Okay? Okay, the chocolate is very liquidy. That only took a minute, but it will depend on your microwave, how hot it is. Okay, so we're just going to drizzle it over each lemon macaroon. You can put as much or as little as you would like. Okay, I'll leave a few without any. And then I like to go back and spread the chocolate out a little more. This one's kind of lumpy. You got to do this while it's wet. Okay, so I'm going to go put these in the fridge. You could also add more chocolate, less chocolate. You could be more fancy, put them in a design. But they're going to taste amazing no matter how you decorate them with your chocolate. So I'm going to go put these in the refrigerator, and then we'll be back in a bit to try them. So our No-Bake Chocolate Lemon Macaroons are chilled, ready to try on a fancy plate, ready to serve to your guests. Let's try one. Oh my goodness. You would not believe how good these are. Lemon and chocolate go together really, really well. The coconut's so nice. It's bursting with flavor. You're gonna love it. Let me know how it turns out when you make it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.